Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another one of my diecast reviews. Once again, I've been to Gearheads, as you can see, and I've got a whole ton to review for you today. So first off, I'm going to start off with one that I did not get at Gearheads, but instead I got for Christmas one year, just this last year, and it was brand new. Kyle Busch Snickers M&M's Toyota, and I really like it because I gotta say the detail on this thing is just beautiful. It's supposed to be a 2010 version, so this is all 2010 right here, okay? And let me tell you one thing: it's a great looking car because I know it doesn't have the spoiler, but that's because it's probably a 2010 preview edition, and it's pretty good for something that came out of Hot Wheels. Quite frankly, I gotta admit, it looks really awesome. It's slick and it's nice. Really no problems with it overall. It's got everything. It's got flames on the back. It pretty much just looks like Kyle Busch's Snickers car that he has this year. So I got to admit it's a pretty nice one. And so now the rest that I'm going to, well, not this one. Here's one thing that I got to say is a beautiful car for something that came out of a Matchbox. You know, this is a 1998 Matt Kenseth Lycos Chevrolet Monte Carlo that he drove in the NASCAR Busch Series. When he was there, and it's a real nice car, honestly. I mean, it's got the Lycos logos and everything. Nothing really wrong with it. I mean, see Lycos on the back, 17 and everything. It looks like an awesome car, and it's kind of inspired me to start doing my own things with Lycos myself. Started using them again. But anyway, okay, the next ones I'm going to show you are great ones, and they all come from Gearheads. So anytime you guys visit O'Reilly Raceway Park, I encourage you to go right next door to them and get them at Gearheads. So here is, first off, Mark Martin's number 5 GoDaddy.com Chevrolet Impala. It's a nice one. It's really nice. I like the detail on this thing. It didn't come out of a Matchbox, which is the good part. And if you get really down close, you can see all the detail that it's got. And you may not be able to see it because of my low quality camera, but I will tell you one thing, that you can literally see the cool little pattern that's on these things. So obviously a very good buy, by all means. It just looks beautiful. There's no chips already on it. It looks like it's beautifully packaged and all. It's a full out good one. And here's another one, brand new 2010, Jeff Gordon DuPont car. It's nice. It's got the whole DuPont logos. It's got the back. It's got the front. It's got the side. It really looks like Jeff Gordon's, and I can tell it's 2010 because it says Impala and not Impala SS on it. So that's good. So yeah, it looks really nice, I gotta say. This right here, this car, it's a keeper. I recommend everyone buy it. Here's one that I've been looking for ages, and they said they didn't have it in 1/64 scale, and they only made it in 1/24. Well, guess what I found? 2001 Ryan Newman number 02 Alltel Ford Taurus rookie car. Hot Wheels apparently made this, and I was unaware of it, and I had always been thinking that they only made 1/24 scale versions, which are the big ones. But no, I found a 1/64 version of this, and man, oh man, does this thing look beautiful, doesn't it? Look at that. And it's very detailed and nice for something that came out of Hot Wheels. Usually you think Hot Wheels to be those kind that really don't, that put hardly any effort into this, but this is shiny. It's got the logos. Even if you look real hard on the back here, you can see where you remember how there used to be well, there still are, but how there used to be underneath the rear view camera, how there used to be the little logos. Well, you can't see it because of my camera, but right under there are little logos that read Mobile One Nokia. So I think that's a nice touch that they put onto it. And they see the whole B pillars and stuff. The only thing that I think is wrong with it is it doesn't have a NASCAR race car logo, or it doesn't have a try to put the Winston Cup logo on it. They could have at least just said NASCAR race car at least, but they didn't. That's the only flaw I see in with it. Another one that I found interesting is this 2005 Mark Martin Pennzoil Platinum Busch car. This is a good one. I highly recommend it. It came out of it looks like that one of the fat ones that really doesn't matter. And you see still no Nextel Cup logo, or I mean Busch Series logo on it like I thought it would be included with. But I'm not entirely sure why it doesn't have it. Not really the look to the Ford Fusion, the Ford Taurus chassis that you would think it has, but still, all in all, it's a pretty good car, so I would recommend it, if anything. And how about this one? 1993 Darrell Waltrip, Western Auto, number 17 Chevy Lumina. This is good. This is a very good car. The detail is beautiful. It's got everything you can think about it, except for some reason no Winston Cup logo on this one. That's the only thing I'm having trouble finding. Only on the COTs, it seems. Does it have a Winston Cup? Does it have a Sprint Cup logo? But all the rest that I have for you today, they have no Winston Cup logos, or not even a try at a Winston Cup logo, like some would say NASCAR race car or something. Well, none of these have Winston Cup logos, so that's the only thing that I think is wrong with it. But all in all, this Darrell Waltrip car, it's beautiful. I mean, the chassis really resembles perfectly what a 1993 Chevy Lumina would be. So really impressed with this one. And another one that came from the exact same company is this number 40 Kenny Wallace rookie car from 1993 as well. It's a Pontiac Grand Prix, and you can see right there on the back, if you see that little hint of yellow there, that's how I know it's his rookie car, because, well, it's got the rookie stripe and all. I haven't done my research on this, so I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was his rookie season in 93. But yeah, this is a good car. It also is similar to Greg Sachs' car that he drove in 95, but except with Dirt Devil on the hood and not Kendall. So yeah, this is a good one. I like that one. It's beautiful in every way. Another one here. Look at this. 1997 John Andretti RCA. This also came from Gearheads. And another thing that it's perfect in every detail. It literally looks, it's got Andretti's signature. It's a Ford Thunderbird, and it's even got at least a little try at a NASCAR race car logo. There's really nothing on it, or nothing that says Budweiser Polo Award or anything, but still, it's a good one. I like this one. It's 1997. Number 98 Cale Yarborough Motorsports, John Andretti RCA Ford Thunderbird. It's a really, really good one, I think. We're running out of time here, so I'm just going to speed this up. Here's Jeremy Mayfield's number 37 Big K Little Caesars car. It's a really good one, except, the only problem is it seems like the sides of the numbers seem to be fading off a little bit, but I'm sure that's just due to age. I'm going to review these two at one time because I like them. Here's Dave Marcus, number 71, 1995 Olive Garden car. It's pretty good, except the Chevrolet Monte Carlo, the chassis is a little bit too fat. That's the only problem I have with it. I mean, the tires come off and everything, so it's pretty good. And then here we go, 1996 Healing Myers, number 90, Mike Wallace. But I'm pretty sure that Dick Trickle also drove this in 96. And it's pretty much the same thing all in all. It's a good car, except if you look really close on the front, you can see it's cracked all over on the hood wherever it's painted bright blue. That's the only problem I have with it. Other than that, it looks pretty good. The contigs are a little mixed up, but that's fine too. And these three I'm going to review together. Whoops, dropped them a little bit there. Yeah. These are pretty good. Here's a number 7, 1996 Jeffrey Bodine car, 1998 Buckshot Jones, and 1996 Robbie Gordon car. This is a pretty good one, but the only problem you see is the Coors Light logos are gone on it, and so I couldn't find one that actually had Coors Light logos on it, so I had to buy this one. But still, this one's pretty good, I have to say. For something that is meant for kids, it looks pretty authentic. And yeah, you can see here the QVC one. This looks pretty nice. Just the number seems a little bit small. In Buckshot Jones, as you can see, the numbers seem a little bit too big on the car. Let's see if you can see that. Just a little bit too big in numbers. And my last car I'm going to review for you today is one of my favorite drivers, Morgan Shepherd, number 79, 1996 Remington Ford Thunderbird. This one's pretty good. It's awesome. It also came out of Matchbox, and I really like the way, the car, it looks beautiful itself. Nothing really wrong with it at all. So with that being said, I'd like to say thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time for some of my diecast reviews. I'll see you next time, and there's another shot of them, and we'll see you later.